Greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here with my live reaction of My Hero Academia, Chapter 229. What is the title? It's not on the first page, so... Oh god, Twice's mask has been ripped off completely now. The mask that... my neck still hurts from stiffness. Claims his mind has been stolen. Ah! Stop it! Also, before I get too far into this, I'll have uploaded my One Piece reaction by this point, and Promise Neverland comes next. I forgot to mention that in the One Piece video, I think. So yeah, stay tuned for those. Also, yeah, that's about it. Oh, I won't be streaming on Saturday. We're doing a cookout for Memorial Day and everything, so yeah, because I stream on Twitch now. I forgot to mention all that in the video too, so good lord, my forgetfulness is my biggest threat. But anyway, okay, so you've got all the gorilla clowns is what I'm going to call them. Or gorilla men, that's what I was calling them last time. Good lord, they're swarming Toga. And one is just screwing around with Twice. Oh, a second one's coming in, never mind. Stop, you're cold. Your hands are so cold. Fuck shit. Fuck shit. Who are you assholes? Who are you? You me? You've got my face. Who the hell are you? Yes, just like that. Hold her head. Wait, is he going to puppet master her too? E, you got, E, I guess he just names them after letters. C, pin down his torso. E, you got, good lord, I hate Twice's last name. Bubai Gawara. Bubai? What are you doing? Okay, so Girin's, like, seeing this on the monitors and stuff. You mustn't talk to him right now. So, Redestro's just like, turn your head this way, lad. He is controlling his superpower as we speak. If you bother him, he'll start nagging you again. Nagging. He's currently dealing with Toga, and I'm going to just call him Bubai, or Twice, because I'm not saying that name anymore. The more I say it, the more I'm going to mess it up. His superpower allows him to make and control puppets. To make and control them, huh? In order to keep things from getting complicated, our soldiers have been ordered to stand by. Since the puppets he makes are modeled after Bubai himself, with my company's micro machines, anybody that was like a kid of the 80s and 90s, it was a toy. They had been around way longer than that, but the 80s really brought them back. They're just like little tiny, like Hot Wheel cars, but not Hot Wheels, obviously. Micro machines and the communication system he developed. He's able to control his puppets extremely precisely. Okay. Interesting. Foo. Do you know where I got the information about Bubai's psychological disorder? That's right. It was from your client data. Oh. Okay, so Girin had that much information on his clients. That must sting a bit, huh, Mr. Broker? Toga will be killed and Twice will belong to us. For Bubai, those are two pills that'll be hard to swallow. I need to cover up or shit. Stop that. So that just the act of touching him, good lord, he needs help. Stop it. Son of a bitch, stop. Toga. Oh god, her face. Seeing it like completely, it's like been in shadow and whatnot before now. So, I mean, it's not super bad or anything, but this is like completely covered in, I don't know, a massive bruise maybe? I'm trying to kill her. What? Why would he say that? That girl who was kind enough to cover me with her handkerchief, and I'm about to... Me? Oh, wait, he's talking about the clones. That's what he's... What? Is it me? I keep forgetting how psychologically damaged he is with his clones. Then what about me, the real me? Am I real me? Am I really me or not? Huh? I'm gonna split apart. I'm splitting apart. Who am I? Am I actually myself? Who? Okay, flashback. I'm alone. I have no family. Oh, so was this before his psyche went bust? I mean, he looks a little younger. I'd say maybe a teenager. Thanks to my scary look, you don't really look that scary to be honest. People were always afraid of me. So we're getting a little twice backstory. Nice. I thought we were actually going to get that last week, but you know, such is life. I see, that must be hard. You know the man who you ran over with your motorcycle? My first big stumble in life happened when I was 16. Okay, so I was right. He was a teenager. He ended up with a broken arm. Well, the fact that that's great. He was the one who jumped in front of me. I was obeying the speed limit. Yeah, I was obeying it right when I ran into him. Yes, but cases like these end up in favor of the victim nearly 100% of the time. Well, you may end up with a criminal record, but don't let it get to you. No matter how many times you stumble in life, you can always start over. That's not exactly true. Because he won't be able to vote, presumably. At least if he was in the United States. Let's see. Unless... Well, I mean, it did cause bodily harm to someone, so that's probably a felony. And vehicular almost homicide, so yes. You can always start over. Oh, so when he duplicates, he tried to start over, right? I'm not sure that cop had no idea. Of course, neither did I. If you stumble the wrong way, you could end up falling right off a cliff. Okay. So he's being attacked by whoever the heck this guy is with the little antennas. Gene, that guy you ran over, he was a staff member of one of our regular customers. I just got a phone call. And then he showed up in a fit of rage. He said, "One of your guys did me in." Oh, so he's about to get fired. And we may reconsider doing business with your company. If this is how you repay me for giving you a place to live, food to eat, and clothes on your back, well, screw that. Never show your ugly face here again, you pest. He's not really that ugly. Why does he keep thinking he's ugly and everyone else? I don't get it. I mean, he's kind of a little disfigured when he gets, like, the lobotomy scar, but, you know. My parents died when I was in middle school. They got caught in the crossfire of some villain in the act. And I had no relatives to take me in, so I became truly alone. I had no one. I actually became a vagabond in modern society. Hard to empathize with, isn't it? I just wanted someone to talk to. Hey. Oh, and he met himself? Here, did I go wrong? Or where did I go wrong? Well, if I had to name one thing, it would be being born with bad luck. I just wanted to have someone I could trust. Aw, he's just on the street with him talking to himself, literally. Okay, he's making... I've never noticed when he well, have we ever seen make a clone in real time? He gets like a halo over the back of his hand. It was fun. And now he's just making more he made his own biker gang. Okay. When a guy's falling through life like a rock, he's only thinking one thing. I just want to make it easy. Ain't that right? But the bad choices I made because of the mindset kept piling up. And so did the bodies. Living bodies, but bodies. And finally, when it all came crashing down, I finally realized my biggest mistake. I was unable to trust even myself. Oh boy. And he presumably... What the heck happened in this? I would assume the clones died because you see like this weird putty which looks like the same crap that makes his clones. I see. And also he's like tied up. I see. After seeing all the different yous killing one another. You lost your mind. Wait, did we ever learn this? I feel like this is vaguely familiar. And what's with that get-up? Do you suffer from, hyperventilation too? Okay, so he's wearing like a shopping bag on his head. Oh, he's at Gieran's place. If I don't cover up, I'll split apart. He really developed that over time. No, I won't. Okay, now he's already split personality again. Ah, got it. When the clothes I create make a certain amount of damage, they vanish. Oh, they're like shadow clones in a way. Which then really makes me wonder, like, he's trying to be taken over by Mr. Feelgood, so that they can make Redestro clones. But then if that's true, like, he would just have to keep making clones for all eternity if Redestro ever died. Also, I don't quite recall if they... Like, it's hard to remember every little condition of a Quark, but I don't remember either about, like, once they do enough damage to something, then they disappear. Let's see. For an adult male, a bone fracture would probably be enough. That's why I'm worried. I'm completely at ease. Okay, so that's not a lot of damage at all, good lord. You committed numerous acts of theft and robbery with yourselves alone and ended up on the nationwide most wanted list. Depending on how you use it, your court could bring down the entire country. It's no surprise you've gone off the deep end. What's a broken man like me supposed to do? You need to find someone who'll trust you. Excuse me. Like who? Allies. A merry little group has formed lately. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Bah, I couldn't breathe. And let's see here. And I know they could use a guy like you. Okay, so he's... Does that say National America? Huh? Not to worry. Surprisingly, there's a lot of people out there who are just like you. I'm sure there are. 80% of the population has quirks and could have psychological problems. Oh, God, Oh, wait, I thought this was him in the past. Am I Toga? No. No, Twice, you're not. So he's fighting off the clones, which... I guess they're not doing any damage to him, so that's why they haven't disappeared at this point, right? Oh god, he's using one of the gorilla men over here as a freaking chair. Come on, Feelgood. He's fighting back. I was sure he'd either run away or just keep cowering, but they've got a stronger bond than I imagined. FG, hit him. But they're going to phase out of existence soon. Does he know that? Surely he knows that. He said he hacked, like, the database and everything, so... Let's see, okay, so now they're all just attacking him. Ouch, this ain't nothing. Ah, God. Grab his arms. Excuse me. Grab his arms. Break them. Oh, God. Wait, is he controlling them through his laptop? I thought he just could, like, mentally control them. That's weird. Okay. Twice is, I'm guessing those are breaking leg sounds. Gah! Oh, wait. He said grab his arms. Oh, not his legs, his arms. They're breaking his arms. Why'd I read that as legs? Because I was like, his arms look like they're broken now. Your legs are next. Settle down and quit struggling. It's futile. It frickin' hurts, goddammit. Oh, now look what you've done. Toga's regained consciousness. Now I have to adjust their power output. the pain. Oh, it hurts. It hurts, but I'm still here. Okay. He really is off the deep end right now. Even while we were fighting Gigantomachia, I was really being careful to make sure I didn't sustain any grave injuries. I was so afraid that I'd disappear. It's been like that for the longest time, that's right. Okay, so also damage, like a small amount of damage, like saying breaking or a fracture, would also destroy themselves. Like if you break one of their arms, they would then disappear. So he's afraid that he's a clone. That's why he's happy that he can act. It's like, both my arms just broke and I'm still here. Wonder what his evolution is going to be like. I kept making, for the longest time, I kept making the wrong choices, even though I could have just tried to kill myself and figure it out instantly. I kept running, kept stumbling, kept falling. I mean, trials and tribulations of life. And they're carrying Toga off. But when I finally hit rock bottom, I found this place. Toga, don't worry. Twice is coming, baby. I'll save you. Out of my way, fakes. Oh god, he's just made a bunch of... Weird. All the doppelgangers are in perfect condition and they all have his face mask. I won't leave my friends to die. My quirk is double. And you're able to learn just how scary it can be. Liberation Army. Also, I believe he could only create like a set number. It wasn't even like double digits. And he's created more than, I think, like 10 at this point. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I count at least 11. No, I see like, I think a 12th one there. So he's definitely upped his limit of clones. And now that he knows he's the true one, he can probably just keep creating them until he's exhausted. That's his quirk evolution. The title is on the last frickin' page. What is that nonsense, Horikoshi? Chapter 229, All It Takes Is One Bad Day. Double trouble. Good lord. Don't really know why the title was on the last page. I guess I could have read it on MangaStream. Yeah, it was there on MangaStream. I should have known. Keep forgetting that they have the title on the main page. But whatever. Not a bad chapter. We got to find out more about Twice, which has been quite a bit of an anomaly for a while. I mean, we got like that one side story with him a good while back. But that barely touched upon what we kind of learned here. So that's great. Yeah. And Twice's evolution, I guess, technically, with his training and everything. So he's gotten stronger. He can make more duplicates. I want to say that he could only create around 5 clones at a time before they were destroyed. But I mean, his flashback kind of indicates otherwise, and all the doppelgangers that that are going around. But I don't fully understand what Feel Good Inc. over there, what his powers are really capable of. I feel like I'm missing something. So if someone can, explain that to me, please do. The better I can perceive the story, the better we can do moving forward. But yeah. So yeah. Not a bad chapter. I always like a good backstory, and that one was interesting. So yeah. Anyway, let me know what you thought of the chapter. Anything I might have missed, misunderstood, let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Here's where you can find me. Links down below. And until next time, Quiche Lings, roll out!